Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now, here's Doncic, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led.
Oh,
goodness.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Edwards against Harden. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to LeBron. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send-it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Leonard the pass to Harden. Randall grabs the board. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Curry with the steal. Unloads. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Gordon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gordon's got 11.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here's LeBron outside. Randall with some nice D. Albuquerque leading by 15. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Outside Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside for Randall. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
They can't stop the run with that one. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Theo Ratton just checked in for Albuquerque. Gordon comes in for Edwards. Simmons against Curry. Simmons passes to Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Albuquerque leading by 22. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Not going to go that time. Tatum passes to Simmons. Here's Westbrook. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And so it's Albuquerque controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. You've got Gordon. Gordon is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Ratliff, and it's Williams at the small forward.
And stretching the D out to the sidelines, Williams.
The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Jokic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Left side, Gordon. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And to me, the pull-up almost impossible to defend, so it's really important to master that shot.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Williams. Gordon's got 9 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Ratliff kicks to Williams. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Julius Randle comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Edwards in for Gordon. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Edwards against Harden. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Albuquerque. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game. Harden the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden to end the run. The rebound by Theo Ratliff. Harden's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Edwards, that's good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Randle with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 12 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And Simmons kicks to Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Randle passes to Ratliff. Gordon for 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, Randle. Sabonis grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Lets it go with the three. And Kawhi Leonard with the three. Leonard's got his second basket.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Doncic is checked in for Leonard. Albuquerque making some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Ratliff. And Curry subbed in for Cunningham. Simmons looking it over. 5 on the clock. Sabonis. And Simmons slams it in.
And it seems like Simmons likes to attack close in. Going after the rim is a great use of that size.
Out to Edwards. Gordon for 3. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Boy, the three-point evolution in this league is just tremendous. So important to space the floor.
On the top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim. Harden's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Edwards. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 15.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's Albuquerque able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon. In this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. So with Williams on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Anthony Edwards out there with Curry. And there's Gordon. Then it's Randall. And it's Jordan in at center. Doncic against Curry. Doncic, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. Randall's got 11.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
And it's Doncic missing. Edwards dishes to Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game. Randall's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. James kicks to Leonard. Pass to Doncic. Back to Leonard, looking to end the run, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Curry passes to Edwards. Over Harden, and Davis pulls it down.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
Harden against Edwards. Three-pointer. Harden can't hit.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Randall kicks to Gordon. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Doncic outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The three for Doncic. Sinks the triple.
I'll tell you what, they give up a three on one end, and Luka gets it right back.
Jordan dishes to Gordon. Over LeBron. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's now 23 points for Aaron Gordon. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Doncic throws it down.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for LeBron. Albuquerque making some changes. Ratliff's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Cunningham in for Stephen Curry. A three-pointer is right on target.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
It's stolen by Cunningham. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And the basket by Gordon.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Nice move. Basket counts. Doncic has got 7.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
He gets it in there.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Harden with it. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Albuquerque. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Harden. Jason Tatum is out there with Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3 spot. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Out to Smith. For 3, Gordon. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Boy, his ability to release it so quickly, that's hard to contest.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. Harden with the screen on Cunningham. Westbrook with a wide open look. Westbrook missing again. And Albuquerque with the possession. There's Gordon with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Albuquerque. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Outside Williams, pass to Smith. And again Albuquerque with a triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Cunningham for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Tatum with it. Now Smith defending. Pass to LeBron. Back to Tatum. Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Williams passes to Ratliff, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, that's a play where you can talk about somebody's grit, the willingness to absorb the contact and still finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From deep, Harden. Rebound by Albuquerque. Radliff's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your home team.
And the home team has possession. LeBron outside. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Smith finding the lane.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
The three for Doncic. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Williams kicks to Gordon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gordon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That's Luka magic, taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Harden's shot is off.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Leonard. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Down low. Here's Ratliff. The rebound by James. Leonard against Williams. The 3 from Harden. The shot off that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Outside Williams. Driving inside. And the slam by Williams.
Wow, that is a big-time drive by Jalen Williams. This guy can do it all.
To halt the run. Rebound by Smith. Here's Ratliff. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on LeBron James. And the first one drops.
At the line for Albuquerque.
Ratliff hits them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so Albuquerque takes the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face talk valid and nobody come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate, embrace it. Let's make it. First step through next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you get paid. They can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Everybody at that party. So we can party like we at Carney.